Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tommy Hunter.
Well, one day the train was passing, I got it coming by. To look this old world over under God's blue sky. My darling stood there weeping as I was looking back. I kissed my baby crying in that smoke along the track. I'd like to keep on going, it helps me when I'm blue. To get the urge to travel, that's all I want to do. I know I just can't settle down because I like to roam. And when I hear the whistle blow, I've got to move along. Goodbye, so long, there's something down the track keeps calling me. Goodbye, so long, I guess it's just the way I'll always be. So when I get that feeling, don't try to hold me back. I'd only leave you crying in that smoke along the track. Boys are gonna pick you. Well, I know my baby loves me, I love my baby too. But she don't understand me when I'm feeling blue. And when I hear the whistle blow, I hurry home and pack. I leave my baby crying in that smoke along the track. Goodbye, so long, there's something down the track keeps calling me. Goodbye, so long, I guess that's just the way I'll always be. So when I get that feeling, don't try to hold me back. I'd only leave you crying in that smoke along the track. I'd only leave you crying in that smoke along the track. Thank you so much. Here's a very talented young lady. I think you folks are really going to enjoy. She comes all the way from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Let's welcome Cindy Payne right here. Come on.
Saturday night at the Lucky Star in the Rollway looking around. Cowboys leaning on the bar, moving to a countryside. I didn't come down here looking for romance, I'm only here a while. I just came down to dancing to a bit of Texas style. Just because I'm stepping to a country fiddle and my jeans are a little tight, doesn't mean I'm looking for anything more. Dance to a fiddle tonight, but if you care to do the Cotton Eye Joe with a two-step Texas style, cowboy, that'll be all I need tonight. So cowboy, pull your hat down tight and move me across the floor. If you've got something else in mind, I'm walking out the door. Don't get me wrong, 'cause you're awfully cute, but it's the music that's making me smile. I just came down to dancing to a bit of Texas style. Just because I'm stepping to a country fiddle and my jeans are a little tight, doesn't mean I'm looking for anything more. Dance to a fiddle tonight, but if you care to do the Cotton Eye Joe with a two-step Texas style, cowboy, that'll be all I need tonight. Cowboy, that'll be all I need tonight.
Hey, thank you, Cindy. Just great. Holiday Royal, calm down.
It's mighty dark for me to travel. My sweetheart, she's gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel. I'm a journey on and on.
Maybe she was a little angel sent down to me from God above. It was on a day that I first met her that I told her of my love.
It's mighty dark for me to travel. My sweetheart, she's gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel. I'm a journey on and on.
Many a night we strolled together, dreaming of our love so fair. My love
thinking of the love that's gone, knowing soon we'll be together. Well, she's the only love I know. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on.
Well, it's time to do a little rocking and a little rolling, and nobody else can do it better than romping. Ronnie Hawkins, here he
I can't sleep at night, I toss and I turn. I thought I didn't love you, when will I learn? But since you left me, baby, my life's a mess. Mama, come home, why don't you say yes? Come home. Mama, come home. Come home. Mama, come home. I got a sink full of dishes, piles so high, a bag full of laundry that'll make you cry, a rug that's so dirty that it's starting to grow. Mama, come home, don't you dare say no. Come home. Mama, come home. 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 Well, I thought I didn't love you, Mama, I was wrong. When I find you, baby, I'll sing you the song. I'll tell you that I love you, say that you're the best. Mama, come home and give my soul a rest. Come home. Mama, come home. Come home. Mama, come home. Come home. Mama, come home. Oh, please come home. Come home.
That's great. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Miss Loretta Lynn. Song. Hank Williams wrote it. I wandered so aimless, this life filled with sin, and I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Loretta, sing one.
I was the fool to wander astray. Straight is the gate and narrow's the way. Now I can stray like a roaming for right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Well,
I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
sing one now.
Just like a blind man, I wandered alone. Worries and fears I claim for my own.
Just like a blind man, God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Yeah, now
I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Friends, we're gonna pause for a couple of minutes. Don't go away now.
I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Join us this season for 64 Canadian breakthroughs in science and technology, ones that affect our everyday lives. We put a human face on science, breakthroughs in understanding the world we live in, breakthroughs at home and in space, breakthrough on CBC television.
What's only 3 years old yet gray all over?
Is Vestia.
Winner, Queen's Plate.
Is Vestia.
Winner, Prince of Wales and Breeders' Stakes.
Is Vestia.
Triple Crown winner is Vestia takes on the world at the Molson Export Million tomorrow after CFL football. Definitely a horse of a different color.
Every week on Venture, what's up, what's shifting, what's changing in Canadian business. And when big news shakes global markets, Venture reporters are there. Sunday night on Venture, right after Sunday Report.
Is it just me, or does everyone feel the room spinning?
She thought her job as a mother was done.
I don't respect the way you live your life, but you were the only one that I can ask for $25,000.
Why don't you stick my head in the toilet and ask for 50?
I'd like you to meet Becky Goldblum.
Oh, jeez. What's so funny?
He's dating a woman twice his age, and he's worried Ma's gonna be mad he dropped out of college.
But it's just the beginning. The Finale Boys premieres tonight on CBC.
I've always wondered who lives there. It looks positively haunted.
On Road to Avonlea,
They say she hasn't smiled once in her entire life.
Sarah's curiosity about an old house and its unusual owner
Maybe she only comes out at night, when the moon is full and pounces on little children.
leads her beyond her fears.
If there are any dead people in there, I want to see them.
In search of the truth about Old Lady Lloyd. Road to Avonlea. Tomorrow, brought to you by Petro-Canada.
He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. In that little Canaan town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. He said, go and tell no man, but they shouted it throughout the land. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. You know, the miracles of Jesus were like a bell that rang to draw the people from far and wide. They gave up their daily tasks, they laid down their tools, and they followed him. One day, as he and his disciples made ready to cross the Sea of Galilee, the sky turned dark and a high wind arose, and his disciples were afraid to cross the water. But he told them to put away their fear. And he calmed the wild and the stormy sea. He calmed the wild and the stormy sea. He stretched out his hand, and they made it back to land. And he calmed the wild and the stormy sea. One day on a mountainside, the disciples came to him and said, Master, the people have been with us now for 3 days, and they have no food. Only a small boy has 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Jesus said, bring them unto me. And he fed that hungry multitude, my Savior did. And he fed the hungry multitude with a little bit of fish and bread. They said everyone got fed. He fed the hungry multitude. He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. In that little Canaan town, the word went all around. He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. He turned that water into wine. In that little Canaan town, the word went all around. He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine.